Linn Manuel Fire Chief Hinojosa says that fire destroyed nearly 20 years of hard work put in by all involved in keeping the community safe. Now they're having to start from scratch, try and find a way to rebuild something that took 2 decades to get where it was. Charred brick and a few rubble of ash is all that remains of the Linn Manuel Fire Department. Back on December 10th, while many of the volunteer firefighters were enjoying a Christmas party, their station went up in flames. Nothing was spared.
Everything that we worked for the past 20 years or 30 years that the department's been here, gone, and it's something that personally, I've worked so hard and received many grants and equipment and stuff, and to see it all gone, it's heartbreaking to see that.
New fire suits, a truck, hoses, radios, helmets, just to name a few, all destroyed. Linn Manuel Fire Chief Hinojosa tells us he can't even begin to put a number on all of the items lost on that fateful Saturday night.
The fire truck is probably worth about $100,000, and then all the equipment it carried. So, some of the pieces of equipment, just like the rescue tools, the jaws of life, and all of that can run about $70,000 plus. And then everything else that was on the truck. So it's quite devastating to see all of that equipment just gone.
Despite this devastation, Chief Hinojosa says they still have a duty to the community to protect them from the very thing that destroyed their home.
We've continued to respond since the day right after the fire. We've been responding to emergencies since then, and we've continued to respond. There has never been an interruption of service.
There is a bright light at the end of this tragic tunnel. A week before the fire broke out, Action 4 News told you about Linn Manuel's plans to build a new station just off of Highway 281. Chief Hinojosa says their plans aren't final, but they will start construction sooner than expected. He hopes to have his crew in their home starting in the early part of 2012. The Hidalgo County Fire Marshal is ruling the fire as undetermined, saying there wasn't enough evidence to conclude what actually started it. In our Hidalgo County newsroom, Katie Lopez, Action 4 News.